And Yerin, you did an online audition for the role, and I think it's fair to say that you were surprised when you got the call that you got the role.
Yeah.
Take us back to that moment when that happened.
I was in Korea when I was doing the audition, and yeah, it was like just shy of 2 weeks from the first self-tape to the final phone call, and I was with my mum, and we were having breakfast, and then I knew that when all my agents were on the phone call that I was going to get it, and then my mum came out the cafe, and we were both screaming on the streets and jumping, and we just finished breakfast, so she was like, "I got indigestion, we've got to go." Got so much excitement. So yeah,
lovely. And you did your audition on Zoom. I mean, that's not easy, is it, for you two to create chemistry over Zoom? It's glitching, the Wi-Fi drops out.
You're on mute.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Difficult.
But, I mean, the thing is, auditions are artificial anyway, aren't they? Like, I sort of think actually those moments when you feel like you break through it and you feel like you're actually having a conversation, that's impressive enough.
But if you've got chemistry on Zoom, you've got chemistry full stop.
Yeah, I think so.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's done, you know, because it's rare.
Yeah, it was 11 p.m. in Seoul, was it?
Yeah.
You were 11 p.m. I was in the afternoon.
Just waiting all day anxiously.
Yeah, but we knew, you know, once. I mean, I obviously don't have a say. I'm not a casting director, but you know, you can just feel it in the room. Like the director and the writer were moved, and I was like, well, obviously it has to be her.
Crackles across the screen. You're
good.
It must have been quite strange though when the screen went from, let's say, half a dozen people, and then, okay, guys, when you're ready, we will leave.
Take
and then
the floor.
It's just you two.
I know.
Yeah. It's always a bit stressful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we were doing quite a quick bantery scene, and it's always a bit of delay and lag and stuff, but despite all that,
I felt really relaxed, I think. And I think when you feel, particularly with, I think chemistry is such a passive process. People are always telling us, like, how do you build chemistry? And you're like, you don't. It's sort of something you have to let happen, and you discover rather than something that you have or not. And so as soon as you relax, you sort of just, we can, something happens, Are you sitting comfortably?
Yes, I am sitting comfortably.
And I'll begin. This year's most sought-after invitation must surely be that of the Bridgerton Masquerade Ball, to be held Monday next.
Indeed. One cannot take 2 steps without being forced to listen to some society mama speculating on who will attend.
And perhaps, more importantly, who will wear what.
You know what this means, don't you?
I believe it means we have a ball to get ready for. Shall we, Yerin?
Yes, we shall. See you soon.
See you soon.
I think Jess had a really good analogy early on, which was the idea of like, there's fantasy and there's reality, and true love meets in the middle. I think she described it as Benedict being more the sort of fantasy world, and very much Sophie being much more reality.
Yeah.
The scene with the kite teaching her to sort of
Childlike
like, childlike, sort of like, and fun and release and not really worrying, I guess, so much, maybe. And I feel probably Sophie teaches him to grow up a little.
Grow up.
Yeah.
Well, I think she grounds him in a way.
That's a better way of putting it, I think.
Back down.
Yeah.
Less like floaty. Floating about.
That's right.
All right, here we go for a take.
They keep meeting in different contexts, and these different contexts bring out a different side to them. So like they meet at the Masquerade Ball, and then they meet with her as a maid, and then they have this thing at my cottage, which is a completely different context where everything was freer and where they're away from society, and then they come back to London. So it becomes suddenly like Jess used to call it like a workplace romance. So there's always like these different contexts, and every time they're plopped down in a different context, the dynamic shifts. It's about like weaving all of those together into one relationship. Maybe.
Yeah,
Well, that was good.
that was a great
You
answer.
did it right.
That wasn't bad, was it?
No, that's why I stood silent. Yes, agree.
All of that.
All of that. And let me just add something. No.
Oh, that's cute. You have to show that.
That's reflecting my cost.
The kite from episode 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. Oh, Yerin will love that.
These in the real world.
Yeah.
And so in a strange sort of like paradoxical way, I guess, yeah, paradoxical. I threw that word out.
You did.
A perfect love story is one that's sort of in a bubble, like, you know, not real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's what he has to learn,
Yeah.
I guess.
So you're a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 1. That's good. Nice, good. Go again, on top.
Love isn't just a feeling, it's actually about action. And I think we're told this like fantasy of like, you know, it doesn't matter because love is a feeling, but actually it's more than that. It's communication,
Actions.
it's respect, it's, actions. It's being honest and vulnerable and being able to show the messy sides of yourself with someone and someone who accepts you for who you are completely and wholly.
Ready and back round. Great, and now our couple enters. And they're taking the girls again. I'm never gonna catch.
Well done, folks. Thank you very much.